Okay. Live. Yeah, we should be live. I'm here. I'm here. Are you sure? Are you sure you're?
He.
Are you sure you're there or not? Or are you actually in putt putt? And on both at the same time. Last I saw Jeff, he was doing cherry blossom court. Course, so.
Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Volume low? You said volume's low.
You have it turned down?
No. Hey, Zach.
Is it better now? Can you hear us better?
Oh, wait a minute. Where's my.
Oh, okay. Jeff says he hears us now.
Okay, that's better.
Hey, David Perkins.
Hey, David. Welcome. I'll be worried there for a minute.
Hope everyone's having a good evening and a good week so far.
Gonna get more people in here and then we'll get this going.
Yeah. You'll have to explain your thumbnail.
Yeah, well, well,
for anyone who's interested in what that thumbnail is.
Yeah, if you saw the thumbnail and you saw on the right side space, more specifically 2001 A Space Odyssey, the left side had water. Okay, Zach, thanks. That water is the Blue Danube. The Blue Danube is music from 2001 A Space Odyssey. Hence, this is movie tunes, and you gotta pick which of the movies it's tied to. And it is a multiple choice one.
Back to multiple choice for those who like that.
There's Hot Rod. Hey, LC, welcome. I'll wait for a few others. Now I like Kim was the one that was saying she did better with the multiple choice last time. So
yeah, a lot of people like multiple choice.
Well, in some cases you do trivia and you don't have a multiple choice. You just gotta throw out the answer.
Well, you know, we haven't done it in the last few weeks, so several weeks actually.
Give it another minute. Then we'll get this going here.
So what's new with everybody? Everybody have a good weekend, a longer weekend with Memorial Day and I know we had it was kind of just cloudy.
Went on and off rain.
And lots of rain. And
it's been weird weather.
It's kind of been cooler than normal, which is I'm not complaining.
No.
But today it was really high humidity.
It started
without the heat, but it's still
started off cool, then warmed up, and supposed to get some showers.
Yep. Well, I guess we could probably get started.
Yeah.
If we wanted to.
I don't know who else is joining, or are you just going to be late, or what?
But that's all right.
That's all right.
Elsie said, "Yeah, spent some time with family. Yeah, that's the best part of it."
Yep. All right, let's get this going here. So, this is Movie Tunes. as in the pun on words.
Hey, Blaine.
Hey, Blaine.
It's been hot here, he says. I almost went nude. Then I figured others would be traumatized.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, my.
All right, let's get this first one going here. What movie does the song Eye of the Tiger appear in? A. Rocky, 1976. B. Creed. C.
Rocky 3.
Rocky 3. Yeah.
Or D, $1 Million Baby.
And so I got A's and a C. And I got a timer work going.
Oh, yeah, there's the timer.
Yep. All right, so the answer is...
Oh. 3. Oh, your timer's already up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the answer is...
C was Rocky 3 from 1982. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff changed
I know
his
that's
answer in the
confusing.
last minute there after Hot Rod changed it.
Oh, I just watched a little bit of that the other day. They had it on.
All right, so...
Yep, Jeff, that was right. It was C.
Yep.
I know you had it initially A.
Yep. Next one. What movie does the song My Heart Will Go On appear in? A. Pearl Harbor. B. Titanic. C. The Notebook. Or D. Ghost.
Zach says, need to add the Rocky movies to my must-watch list.
Ah, there you go.
Yep. They're good movies.
All right. So the answer to this is
B, Titanic.
97.
Yeah, I see. Blaine and Jeff got it, and Elsie got it.
Yep.
Zach got it.
Yep. Everyone got it.
Yep.
What movie does the song Lose Yourself appear in? A. 8 Mile. B. Hustle and Flow. C. Straight Outta Compton. Or D. The Fighter. I know some of these you probably won't know. And others probably do know.
Well, looks like somebody knows something.
And I didn't do start.
Well,
I'm not-
extra time.
It's bonus time. That
Yep.
gives, well, hey, Kelly, welcome. All right. So the answer to this is
A, 8 Mile.
next one. What movie does the song Unchained Melody appear in? A. Ghost. B. Dirty Dancing. C. Pretty Woman. Or D. Jerry Maguire. Hey, Kim, welcome. Got a bunch of A's on that one.
Mm-hmm. All good movies.
That's the one thing I keep on forgetting is hitting that
The
start button.
timer.
I'm still not used to
Yeah.
that timer. All right. So the answer is
A, Ghost.
what movie does the song Danger Zone appear in? A. Speed. B. Top Gun. C. Mission Impossible. Or D. Days of Thunder. I had to do an easy. And I did.
Yeah, I told you.
I know you
We
did.
talked about this
We
particular one.
talked about it. I know.
Yeah.
So I had to do it.
Looks like everybody knows this one.
I would think. Yeah,
Blaine says Jeff loves Days of Thunder, though.
yeah, I know that. That's why that was in here. So the answer to this one is
B. Top Gun.
next one. What movie does the song Bohemian Rhapsody appear in? A. Wayne's World. B. Rockin' Man. C. Dazed and Confused. Or D. School of Rock.
Jeff says A.
A? A? So are you sure it's A, Jeff? So the answer.
Don't put any doubts in his. Jeff says A. Blaine A.
Well, Blaine did A after correcting it.
Oh yeah, he retried.
He retracted the other one, so correct answer obviously is
A. Wayne's World. Blaine said, I said A. Jeff, look up.
Oh gosh. Next one. What movie does the song Staying Alive appear in? A. Boogie Nights. B. Saturday Night Fever. C. Blow. Or D. American Hustle.
Jeff says he said B first, LOL. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that too. I was reading and hit B.
BBB?
He hit B. Oh, and just
B, Jeff B.
Or is it Jeff B. Jeff B?
Kim says, is anyone Googling?
There was
I think that's why that he's putting the timer, because he thinks everybody's Googling it.
Hey, William. Well, we had somebody in trivia yesterday that was definitely a I'll just leave it as a hack type of thing.
Oh.
You can tell he was Googling it and you can hear him coming
Elsie
back.
says no need for it. And Jeff says, not me. Blaine says, Kim, not me, sitting here on phone in living room beside headset.
Okay, so the answer to this is
B, Saturday Night Fever.
Next one. What movie does the song I Will Always Love You appear in? A. Ghost. B. The Bodyguard. C. Pretty Woman. Or D. Flashdance.
Elsie says, oh, dude was 100% Googling.
Yes, he was.
Last night at Putt also. Putt also. Jeff says, I'm playing Putt.
Yeah, you're in Cherry Blossom, Jeff. I know that.
Cherry Blossom.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet? I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I know. Hey, Lucy Warren's World, welcome.
They call it Cherry Blossom.
Because they got cherry blossoms. It's like a
Oh.
Japanese garden.
Jeff says, yep.
Yeah, I know. I guess we have a bunch of bees, and I never hit start so well.
Zach says, heard it has a new update.
Yeah, didn't know that. All right, so the answer to this one is
B, The Bodyguard.
next one. What movie does the song Power of Love appear in? A. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. B. Back to the Future. C. Weird Science. Or D. The Goonies. I didn't make things too difficult. I've tried to be a little bit easier this week.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine says, Jeff, as you would tell Paula, it's trivia time, not putt putt. LOL.
There you go, Blaine. That's funny. All right, so the answer is
B. Back to the Future.
yeah, it's trivia, not putt putt. What movie does the song "Kiss from a Rose" appear in? A. Romeo and Juliet. B. The Crow. C. Batman Forever. Or D. Armageddon.
Jeff says Paula's not in here. Putt putt. Jeff also says she's probably with her dad.
Yeah, probably so.
And you forgot to start the timer, but oh well.
I'm not used to it.
You're the one who's put it in there.
There, I started it. Now Kelly's telling Kim that same thing like Jeff said to Blaine. Said, see, Kim?
Looks like everybody knows it.
The answer is
C. Batman Forever.
bonus question. Do you know who performed that song? I'm just seeing if somebody knows.
William says it was nice in Pigeon Forge over the weekend. Came home to 90s weather.
Ugh.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and Elsie got it. So does
Hope you guys had a fun time in Pigeon Forge.
Yep, Seal.
Yep, Seal.
What movie does the song "Don't You Forget About Me" appear in? A. 16 Candles. B. Pretty in Pink. C. The Breakfast Club. Or D. Weird Science. Hey, the Bud Files, welcome.
Blaine said it was Elvis. Kelly says the guy with scars on his face. Jeff says, Kim, why are you not in putt putt with us? LOL. Hey, Bud Files.
Oh, gosh. Because it's trivia. Jeff, you should know better.
It's like everybo's got C's.
Shouldn't do that.
Zach says, some can't multitask like you, Jeff. LOL.
Some can't hit the start button like I normally do. I'll get into one of these. So the answer is
C. The Breakfast Club.
good movie. That should be also on your list, Zach, if you haven't seen it. Next one. What movie does the song "Let the River Run" appear in? A. Silkwood. B. Working Girl. C. Aaron Brockovich. Or D. Thelma and Louise.
David Perkins says, I plan to spend next week at Cades Cove.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, one of our favorite places.
Yep.
Zach says, I have and own it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I missed Jeff's comment there. He says, I can't either. Y'all know that.
Oh. I stumped Kelly. And looks like Kim, because she put an F. All right. No clue on Zach. All right, so the answer to this one is
B. Working Girl. I guess it wasn't that popular.
well, Hot Rod and Jeff got it.
Oh.
So some people do.
Where'd you pull that one out of? A closet somewhere?
A hat.
A hat.
Next one. What movie does the song "Where Is My Mind" appear in? A. Requiem for a Dream. B. Fight Club. C. Memento. Or D. American Psycho. That's another one I pulled out of a hat.
Yep.
DF? I don't.
E, the story of Joe Biden.
That's a good one there, Jeff. I like that answer. All right, the answer to this is.
B, the Fight Club.
Oh, I like the story of Joe Biden better. That's a good one. Next one. What movies does the song Tiny Dancer appear in? Almost Famous, Vanilla Sky, Jerry Maguire, or Garden State?
Got a B, a C, an A, and a D.
Oh, so we got one of each.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. So the answer to this is, well, there's Zach copying Hot Rod as usual. All right. The answer is.
A, Almost Famous.
I'll say hello again. Next one. What movie does the song Skyfall appear in? A. Spectre, B. Skyfall, C. Casino Royale, or D. No Time to Die? Has that been in here?
I don't know.
I don't either. I can't interpret his. That's why he can't multitask.
Oh, I don't know.
Because he can't type and play putt.
Maybe he's talking to Bud Files. Bud Files was saying hello, peoples.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like everybody's saying B.
Yeah, well, I had to have a real easy one. So that is
B, Skyfall.
yeah. That's a very easy.
Yeah.
What movie does the song Mrs. Robinson appear in? A. The Graduate, B. Kramer versus Kramer, C. Midnight Cowboy, or D. Annie Hall? People must know this.
Yeah.
All right. So the answer to this is
A, The Graduate.
never seen it.
Never saw it. Well, you should see it.
Well, what movie does the song Stuck in the Middle with You appear in? A. Boogie Nights, B. Reservoir Dogs, C. Pulp Fiction, or D. American Psycho?
Some B's.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the answer to this one is
B, Reservoir Dogs.
I already say that. Next one. What movie does the song I Got You Babe appear in? A. Moonstruck, B. Groundhog Day, C. Clueless, or D. As Good as It Gets? Another easy one.
Some of these that you inserted is funny.
Well,
Yeah.
it's it's difficult at times. The multiple choice ones are hard to have wrong answers
Yeah.
and
Oh.
trying to come up with ones because I not only came up with the movie but also the year.
Yeah.
So, so the answer to this is
B. Groundhog Day.
yeah. I kept on hearing on the
Yep.
radio and destroying it, and still
Yep.
came back
It
to
was
life.
on the alarm clock radio
Yep.
thing.
Next one. What movie does the song "Twist and Shout" appear in? A. American Pie. B. Grease. C. The Big Chill. Or D. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Jeff, this is D D D D D D D. Blaine says Bueller. Jeff says singing in the parade. Yep.
Yep, in Chicago
Everybody's dancing.
on the float. Correct answer obviously is
D. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's one of those movies you can just watch over and over again.
I think we've watched it at least 100 times.
Probably. I mean, it's not always on,
No,
but it's out there
it's
a lot.
one worth watching. Next one. What movie does the song Tequila appear in? A. The Blues Brothers. B. Pee Wee's Big Adventure. C. Desperado. Or D. From Dusk Till Dawn.
I'm surprised you picked this one.
Well, I have to throw a curveball in.
Jeff says, want me to type the poem in here that's in Ferris? LOL. Kim says, that's my theme song.
All right. So the answer to this is
B. Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
next one. What movies does the song Blue Moon appear in? A. Moonlight. B. Blue Velvet. C. American Werewolf in London. Or D. La La Land.
You didn't answer them.
Sure, Jeff. Sure. Why not? I don't, if you can fit that all in the text.
Jeff says, no, you don't, Fred.
No.
Oh, Jeff says it's bad. Remember, LOL.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
Okay.
better.
We'll just leave it at no. Okay.
After hours or after the show or so.
In a text. Okay, so the answer to this is
C. American Werewolf in London. Blaine says, yeah, be careful letting Jeff type stuff, LOL.
oh yeah.
Zach says, only song I think of is the line Blue Moon of Kentucky.
Next one. What movie does the song Golden Years appear in? A. A Knight's Tale. B. Moulin Rouge. C. Rocket Man. Or D. The Great Gatsby.
Jeff says it's when the nurse with the cleavage comes to the door apart.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we'll leave that off of here.
Yeah, Blaine might have to time out you or put you in timeout or something. He probably would. David says, I lived in Kentucky now over 75 years. I've never seen a blue moon. Wow, 75 years.
So the answer to this one is
A Knight's Tale.
yeah, Zach A, not B. Next one. What movie does the song Time by Hans Zimmer specifically appear in? A. The Dark Knight Rises. B. Inception. C. Interstellar. Or D. Dunkirk.
Does anybody out there go see movies at a movie theater anymore? I just was curious if there's anything good out there at
Anything worth
anything
seeing.
worth seeing. We have not been into a movie theater in so long.
What's a movie theater?
What's a movie theater? I don't know. It's a place you go and sit with other people in a big room with a big screen.
I can think of two other places like that. One, your home. Two, VR.
VR is not a big screen.
Well, the ones we watch.
I'll see now and again, but it's been a while.
Tim says nothing, so nothing worth seeing. Usually the case.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it and then look what it's about. I'm like, what in the world? David says, I always watch YouTube. I never watched regular TV much. Elsie says, I mainly watch movies at home and in
See?
VR.
Like
Yeah.
I said. Yeah, it's.
Yes,
At
yes.
home. Yeah, obviously it's at home in VR.
Yeah, I mean, I think occasionally we'll just take a peek at what's the titles are in the movie theater and go, I don't know about that. Zach says, haven't been to a theater since the second Aquaman movie.
Good grief, that has been a while.
Well, when was our last one?
I don't even know what the last movie was that we saw.
I think it was one of the Star Wars ones.
Maybe.
Not, the newer
Yeah.
things. Kim says, don't go see the Minecraft movie.
Obviously
I heard
not.
about that. Zach says, unless you count Popcorn Palace.
Yeah, I know. That's where we see it in VR.
Yeah, I heard that some scene or whatever, and they were like throwing popcorn or something everywhere in that Minecraft movie. I don't know. It's some appearance of somebody, and I can't remember what it was because I'm not into that. But
No.
yeah.
All right. So the answer to
Blaine says, drove by a local theater last week. I thought it was a funeral home. Business was pretty dead.
Oh gosh, probably will.
Well,
Funeral home probably has more business. Unfortunately.
Kim says, got roped into that with grandson.
Oh.
Oh wow. Did they behave themselves, or was that a mess too in the movie theater when you went to see that?
I think I should have done more questions.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna run out before.
Well, it's all right.
Gotta run
Chit
out
chat
early.
or something.
Yeah. So the answer to this one is
B. Inception.
funeral home business is dead these days, but I'm thankful.
Kim says there was some scenes that were questionable.
That's not good.
Wow. What was that rated? That Minecraft, was that a PG-13 or? Goes to show you how much I pay attention to that.
Was it rated PG?
PG?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I can kind of
I
understand.
wonder if the PG of our days when we went to see movies is a lot different than the PG is now.
Probably
It's
now.
probably a lot more.
Yeah, probably now is more like practically garbage.
Well, like PG, you're not supposed to. I don't think they were supposed to show nudity or some like certain language or whatever. And at the time, now, I don't know what the new PG is all about. Kim says I think a lot of innuendo.
What movie does the song "Across 110th Street" appear in? A. Jackie Brown, B. American Gangster, C. Shaft, or D. New Jack City? This one Ninja should know. I would think he knows this one. But he's should be in church. At least I
Well,
think he is.
then he's not gonna. If he knows it, he's not gonna be in here if he's at church.
If he's
Unless
in
he watches after, but I don't know.
I don't know.
He's probably in church praying for us all. Yeah.
Praying for himself. All right. So the answer to this is
A. Jackie Brown.
what movie does the song "Everything I Do It for You" appear in? A. The Bodyguard, B. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, C. Braveheart, or D. Titanic? Oh, I know where Ninja is. He's in with Jeff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it, I guess. Are you sure about this one? Because it wasn't it in.
Yeah. Did I get something wrong?
LC says I can even tell you who sang it. Okay.
All right. LLC.
Go ahead.
LC says B.
Yeah.
Well, the answer to this is
B. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Bryan Adams. Yep. That's good.
I did the wrong one. Oh well. My bad.
Did you find?
Yeah, I put the wrong one.
Oh. Okay.
Next one. What movie does the song "Old Time Rock and Roll" appear in? A. American Graffiti, B. Risky Business, C. Back to the Future, or D. Stand by Me? I think what I did was copy and pasted by mistake the answer
Oh.
when I was doing because I had it on that answer on the other one. And I didn't fix it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah,
I've
I know.
seen that.
I know. All right. The answer is
B. Risky Business.
next one. What movie does the song "Come and Get Your Love" appear in? A. Boogie Nights, B, The Big Lebowski, C, American Hustle, or D, Guardians of the Galaxy?
Okay, your timer went
Okay.
out.
So the answer is
D, Guardians of the Galaxy.
next one. What movie does the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing appear in? A, The Rock, B, Deep Impact, C, Armageddon, or D, Pearl Harbor?
Three of the four are all doomsday kind of things. Well, no, they're not.
Doomsday? Think again on that last one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not a
true.
doomsday.
Pearl Harbor's not doomsday, but yeah. At first I was like, oh, that's true. Half of them. They just had Pearl Harbor on,
Yes,
yeah, Memorial Day.
or Memorial Day, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good movie. Deep Impact. They're always, and Armageddon, they've always put that on. They always put that on TV.
Yeah.
On the YouTube TV.
Deep Impact has been on a lot.
Yeah. Kelly says, my favorite Aerosmith.
All right. The answer to this is obviously
C, Armageddon.
What movie does the song The Heat Is On appear in? A, American Graffiti, B, Risky Business, C, Beverly Hills Cop, or D, Stand By Me?
Elsie's, yep, I like Aerosmith too.
Double click it on this one.
Yeah, well, you got some splaining to do because you put the wrong answer down.
So I used the things as a template for one to the next, copy and pasting the thing, and I didn't do the thing for the answer on this one. So the answer on this one we know is C, Beverly Hills Cop, but I put that.
Oh, okay.
Your
All
answer
right.
sheet's wrong.
Well, you printed out the answer sheet. Yeah, you have risky business. I'm like, it's not risky business.
I think I fixed it. And
oh, okay. So
did Blaine quit?
Trying to confuse me.
Good question.
Oh, he pulled a Zach.
I didn't pull no Zach.
Maybe he got a phone call.
Yeah, that could be. I had the right answer, so I fixed it.
Okay. Well, you put it on my sheet.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know.
Oh, Blaine's still in the house. Zach says apparently that's what it's called. Elsie says, LOL, I'm dying. Fred's just giving me the wrong answers anyway. Trying to confuse me, trying to keep me
On your toes.
trying to do the gaslighting thing or something.
Gaslighting?
Elsie says, he said, real quick, I didn't pull Zach. All right. So
All right.
we are on the last
Shit.
question. Jeff says, Connie gonna get Fred, LOL.
No.
Jeff says, Fred pulling a Zach.
Hey, I didn't have misspellings, and I didn't say the words wrong.
Jeff, he's just giving me the wrong answer sheet.
Hey, you were supposed to look it over and stuff, but
Well, I caught you on that. See, I wrote it down. Beverly
yeah,
Hills
and
Cop.
I had the right answer. Last question. Fortunately, fair enough. Yeah. What movie does the song "Moving in Stereo" appear? A. The Shining. B. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. C. Poltergeist. Or D. Suspiria.
Elsie says Zach gets excited and gets ahead of himself a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a question on the trivia yesterday. One of the words, like, how do you pronounce that word? He misspelled something. And it was
Oh, well.
like, oops.
Jeff says, hey, I'm only one that has fiascos on a live, lol. I think Fred's trying to catch up to you, Jeff. Zach says, lol, I forgot to practice reading them. Kelly says, just a guess.
And spell checking.
Jeff says, B.
You forgot to spell check too.
Well, you've done those too.
Oh, I know.
Where you forget.
I know. Well, this one I had really shorter time to put together because figuring out what we're going to do.
We had 2 weeks.
Yeah, sort of. I have no idea what we're doing next week.
Elsie says, well, in all fairness, it takes you 2 days sometimes to script in the questions and answers.
Yeah, that's a lot of work to pull the thing. And because I pull the stuff together, put it in a notepad file, then I have to put it into the PowerPoint
Yeah.
stuff. And it's a lot of work. And then finding the images. For
Elsie
everything.
says, and you do it sometimes late at night, early mornings when you're sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Perkins says, Jeff, I sure do miss watching your live shows in Tootsie.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you catch, David, did you happen to catch Jeff fishing? Real life fishing the other day? He did a live. Elsie says, yeah, all these trivia things take a lot.
Yep, it does.
Jeff says, I was live last Friday, lol. Blaine says, David, don't lie to Jeff, lol.
All right, so the answer to this one is
B. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
yes.
And that's the last one. So, like Fred says, he has no idea what we're doing next week. So
No
it'll be
idea.
a surprise.
Be surprised to me too. Oh, I'm kind of thinking another music thing. Not,
But we'll see.
but it won't. If I do a music thing, it won't be like the top 100 ones. It will be. I may do something different from like top albums or specific songs.
Jeff says, woohoo, this was fun tonight. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jeff.
Yeah.
David says, I didn't catch that last Friday a couple days ago. Elsie says, ours is all
things Southern.
All things Southern
Well,
trivia.
She's in Mississippi, so it works.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Zach's gonna have a challenge because he's in Oregon. There's nothing Southern about Oregon. Oh.
Elsie says, I enjoyed it. Well, we're so happy that you did and happy that you came in and played the trivia with us. Zach says, I grew up in Tennessee.
Okay. Well, yeah, you did say that. So that's kind of Southern. South of Kentucky, I guess.
Blaine says, I should win Southern stuff. You must think.
Yeah, I just got to be there for it.
Jeff says, see you in putt-putt.
Well.
All right, we better let you guys go.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be in putt-putt or not.
Oh, hi, Virginia.
Virginia, we were just thinking about you.
And Jeff and Blaine behave. Wow, she was.
I know.
She was watching.
She was lurking.
Yep, she was watching you, Jeff.
How are you doing, Virginia? And how's your husband doing? Hope all is well. Always in our prayers.
Blaine says, Virginia, that's my middle name.
Behaved.
Blaine, behave.
That's a new one. That'd be like with Jeff.
Jeff says, I knew Virginia was lurking. That's why it was good. LOL.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's funny.
Virginia says, stable right now. Thanks.
Okay,
Well,
good.
that's
Good.
good. That's good. Every day's a blessing, right?
Yeah, it is.
Blaine says, I was thinking of her as well earlier. Hope y'all are well, Virginia.
We're getting out early. Early.
Yeah.
This is unusual.
Well, I guess we'll just
Wrap
close
it
it up for tonight, and thank you everybody for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
And you guys have a great evening.
Great rest of the week.
Great rest of the week. I can't even. So Virginia says thanks for the prayers.
You're welcome. And we'll catch you next week. What will the trivia be? Who knows?
We don't know yet.
Somebody knows, but we don't know.
All right. Thank y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.